What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back tonight with a little live rip this afternoon. Up on the block this afternoon, number 2545 on the eBay auctions, 2024-25 Prism Black Basketball. We got a full case, 12 hobby boxes. Pick your player style. We'll get rocking and ripping here in just a couple moments. Appreciate you guys for hopping in, hanging out, breaking here with me at Pastime Breaks. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope y'all are doing well. We do have a handful of unpaid for spots available. I'm going to post those live to our eBay Live. Let me get those pushed on over here for y'all. We'll do a little 10-second $1 eBay Live auctions for these. There's about 9 of them. If y'all are watching over on the YouTube stream, I will drop a link in the chat here for you. Looks like the 9 available: Andrew Nebhard, Jalen Green, Jalen Suggs, Jordan Clarkson, Jordan Hawkins, Judah Mintz, Kawhi Leonard, Ryan Rupert, and Zach Edey. Those are going to be our spots available. Alrighty, I'll give y'all about 20 seconds to hop on over here, and then we'll get those cracking. How's everybody doing today? Y'all excited for this one? This is going to be our 3rd case of Panini Black. And good news, we're 2 for 2. Every case we find a black 1 of 1. There's the chat. High society, let's get it, let's get it. Good day, Canterbury, good day. Canterbury Park? Oh, just muted for a second, McClellan. Sorry, I had some issues getting the YouTube stream started. All you can see is the box, yeah. Hoping for some Kobe White. Matto, what's up, brother? Your 0-4 fantasy team just secured its first win. Let's go. Congrats. You're on the board. That's your only fantasy team with a losing record? Is it your only fantasy team, period? Which black 1 of 1 did we hit before? We hit 1 auto black 1 of 1, and we hit 1 base black finite 1 of 1. Alright, y'all, I'm going to get these auctions started. $1 on the tag, 10 seconds on the clock. Good luck, everyone. How come it didn't? We'll fix it. Andrew Nebhard going up first. Nebhard sold. Appreciate you, Adam. Or Daryl. Jalen Green up next. Couple Jalen's. Imagine a JJ Barea triple auto. Let's go. We haven't seen any dual triple autos yet. That's one I'm hoping we hit today. That'd be a nice little surprise. Andre, thank you, brother. That's a good little price for Jalen Green. How about Jalen Suggs? I keep forgetting Jalen Green's a Phoenix Sun now. Suggs sold. Jordan Clarkson. Jordan Hawkins. All the Jordans, all the Jalen's. Judah Mintz. I believe Mintz is auto only. And last spot, no, not last spot, almost last spot. 3 spots left. Kawhi, Ryan Rupert, and Zach Edey. Kawhi up first. We'll go ahead and get this case cracked open while these last ones run. Full case, Prism Black. What a beaut. Oh. Let's see if I can do this without knocking everything over. Already struggling. Oh, it's because we're stuck to it. There we go. Next up, Ryan Rupert's. There we go. Beautiful. last spot, Mr. Edie. Mr. Purdue. Look at that. Beautiful. Alrighty, all spots sold, all spots paid for. Appreciate y'all. Do we get a backdoor payment from Aspiration if we win the Kawhi spot? You never know. You gotta read the fine print, you know? You gotta read the fine print. Tell Uncle Dennis to give me a call. I'll work it out with Uncle Dennis, okay? I don't think he's got my number, but you can give it to him. I give you permission. Alrighty, here we go. Just the unsold spots, Nigel. Yeah. Appreciate you, Joel, for explaining that. Big M, how many mangas have you hit already? 0. We've seen... What have we seen? We've seen 2 Groovies, 1 Color Blast solo, and 1 Prismania. The Prismanias are really nice. Hopefully a manga today. Altus, just because everybody that's probably participated in the live bidding has probably already paid shipping. So instead of me having to go in and refund the shipping cost, I just make it free. Yeah, that's all it is. If somebody in here gets one that didn't already pay that shipping cost, then you know, it's all good. But more often than not, everybody that's bidding on them probably already has a team, so just to make it a little easier on my back end. The shipping's free. That sounded weird. That came out oddly. What's up, Lee? How you doing, buddy? You're a fan of the Prismania? I would think so. Oh, Lee, next month, in the next shipment, I'll have some purple one touches too. They're like kind of like those red, metallic red ones. They're metallic purple. I think it would look perfect. I'll make sure to get you one of those shipped out. I saw those yesterday and I was very excited for that specific card. Alrighty, and we're off officially. Off like a bale of turtles. Good luck, everyone. Looking for some fire today. Fire, fire, fire. Let's hit the LeBron. It was a manga that we hit, yeah. We're off. There we go. Redemption to get us started. Who would have guessed it? D Wade. First up, red, Miles Turner. Miles Turner's going to be the $2.99. Redemption. ISO Joe. Joe Johnson. Nice. Let's go. We'll take little Joe. Purple. Color match. Rui to $2.99. Fractal of Wemby. Reed Shepard. And Herbert Jones. Rui, 55 of 99. Our first, maybe that's our only redemption. Maybe we'll only see the one redemption today. Never know. Maybe that's our only one. 9 of 299. I doubt it. But, there we go. Get our mic fixed up. Let me get that off the screen for y'all. Sorry, guys. Bub. Bam, bam. Silver, Jeremy Lin. Linsanity. Hyper, Russell Westbrook. Kaleidoscopic Shaq. No numbered, no auto pack. Those are rare. Messy Color Blast incoming. Let's go. We pull a Messy Color Blast out of this. I'll give you a free box. Anton Watson. Purple Ice, the Rain Man, Sean Kemp. Kemp to 149. Wow, the human highlight film. How about Dominique Wilkins on the auto? Cool. Nice hit. That is the signatures. Dominique Wilkins. Luck of the lottery. LeBron James. They keep pairing these two up to get us. They keep wanting us to talk about it. How do these two just follow each other around in this product? We'll ask it again. Who's the best dunker? I think we decided the other day. Best in-game dunker, Sean Kemp. Best all-around dunker, Dominique Wilkins. That was our final answer, and we're sticking to it. Carlo Matkovic. Timmy D. Skewed to 249, Cam Thomas. Auto, Tyler Hero. On the base set, silver auto. Fractal silver, Jason Tatum. Nice Hero ink. Good auto box for us so far. Good vet auto box. Joe Johnson, Dominique Wilkins, Tyler Hero. I'm cool with it. Cam Thomas, 166 to 249. Oh, did we... I'm sorry, y'all. Looks like the YouTube stream froze up for a second. Let me fix that. I gotta keep an eye on it. We're dual streaming. We're live on YouTube and on eBay Live. If you have any issues, I would recommend hopping over to the other one. Should be good to go. The camera over on YouTube's a little sensitive sometimes if I knock it, so I just got to be mindful of it. D-Book, Jalen Wells, Quincy Olivari, Carmelo, Silver, Adim Bona, a rookie. Redemption number 2. Keontae George, base autographs Prism silver. It's going to look like that Tyler Hero did. Purple, Dr. J to 99. Vet box. Devin Carter. And Brunson on the back. Dr. J, 41 of 99. You did see a Mike Trout tops come out of an Optic Football hobby? Really? We've saw that last year. I forget who it was, but there was a Topps card that came out of a Panini box. Or no, maybe it was a Panini card that came out of a... that's what it was. It was like a Bowman Chrome HTA box, and it had a... I don't know, it was like a James Cook auto in it or something like that. It's not impossible. Justin Edwards. Basketball to 225, Scotty Barnes. Ruby Wave, Laurie Markkinen. Woo! Starting early today, boys and girls. That's a manga. We talked about it. Who called in this manga? Who was it? I said, have we seen a manga yet? BLGM cards. Thank you. I appreciate it. We've been hunting a manga all year. Finally found one. Is that Wolfman? Is that the T-Wolves? that Ant-Man? Who is this? Oh, Anthony Edwards. How sick is that? Manga Ant-Man. That is wild. Wow. What's the Michael J. Fox movie? Wolf? Is it Wolfman? Where he plays basketball, but he turns into a wolf at night? That is a bomb. Teen Wolf. There you go, Mike. Sick. Obi, Trey, Josh Hart. We did it. We did it. Our first manga for basketball this year. We chased it so hard in Prism Retail. We ripped like 30 different cases of blasters, some cases of megas. We wanted one so bad. Finally on the board. Finally. The one touches I don't have on hand are the white ones. I'll have to go grab one in a bit. Unless this is one in here. Nope. That's wild. Beautiful hit. Congrats. Basketball to 225. Scotty Barnes, 70 of 225. Who's got Ant-Man? Craig. Craig C. Congrats, bud. Big ol' hit. Big ol' hit. That'll fetch a pretty penny. Yeah, it will. Does it count if it doesn't come from retail? It doesn't. It doesn't. The hunt's still on. Let's put it that way, Matt. Chat, wake up. Wake up. Any spots here for sale, Jesse? We did all the spots on eBay Live. Yeah. So we had some unsold spots, unpaid for spots we did on eBay Live. Red to 299, Nebhard. Nebhard 42 of 299. Larry Bird on the Pulsar. Otto, Nikola Duricic on the base rookie signatures. And Iguodara. Nebhard, 42 of 299. First of many, yes. I hope so. We've got a ton of these cases, so. Or we will. Jamal Shed. Harrison Ingram. Silver, Bub Carrington. Jason Williams on the Hyper. Fireworks Silver, Halliburton. Giannis. Tyler Kolek. Skewed to 249. Bam Bam. Redemption. Tidjane Salon. Salon with their base autographs Prism Silver. Blue Ice to 125. Buddy Hield. Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Klingen. Buddy Hield. 110 of 125. Bam Bam, 159 of 249. I feel like we're already, what are we at, 6 autos already? Yeah. So we've already hit bonus. Baja, yep. All cards ship, my friend. Jonathan Mobo. Basketball, Nash. Nash to 225. Ruby Wave, Scoot. Auto, Miles McBride on the silver ink. Auto Hotbox. Not only we get a case hit, they give us all the bonus autos too. Going into the PC, Craig? Awesome. That's what I love to hear, buddy. Congrats. I always like hitting y'all big cards, but especially if they go into the PC. That's nice. Congrats, buddy. 99 of 225, Steve Nash. I'm probably going to put that into a white one-touch. We have color one-touches. I just don't have them on hand right now. But if you prefer it in the clear one or black, let me know. Brandon Carlson. Big D-Rob. Porzingis on the silver. Hyper of Jalen Wilson. Talisman of SGA. Last pack, box 1. Rob Dillingham. Stephon Castle. Our Rookie of the Year Castle. Zeke. Keaton Wallace. Blue. Scotty Barnes to 199. Auto. Not stopping yet. How about sensational signatures? Drew Holiday. Hyper. Jordan Poole. Pulsar, actually. Talisman Silver. Zion. And Pell Larson. Well, that was a pretty loaded first box, I would say. Pretty loaded. What was the final count on autos? A lot. 3 redemptions. 6, 7, 8 autos. Case hit. All of our numbered hits. Maybe we just got a glitch case. Maybe every box will be that way. We won't turn it down. Just case hit every box, 8 autos every box. $12 mangas. How sick would that be? It'd be the best day ever. That's some upside down business here. Donovan Clingan. Silver. Alex Caruso. Ruby Wave. Jalen Wells. Kaleidoscopic. Cade. Linsanity on the back. Basketball, Yao Ming to 225. Pulsar, Mac McClung. Kaleidoscopic of Jokic. Yangshi, Jackie, Kui. Yao, 158 of 225. Y'all remember that Yogi Berra Yao Ming commercial? That's the first one that always pops up in my head. Yogi. Yao. Yogi. Blue to 199, Larry Bird. Larry Legend. Auto, Grant Willie. Grant Williams on the silver ink. Jaylen Brown on the fireworks silver. Keyshawn. And the Postman. Bird, 185 of 199. Autos galore for real. Bought a personal box the other day and hit Apollo Color Blast. Luca manga and 8. Wow, you hit a Color Blast and manga in the same box with 8 autos? That's nuts. You've been a little hot streak lately, huh? Nash silver. Orange, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon to 49. 36 of 49, Hakeem. Almost jersey number. KG on the fireworks. Nice Olajuwon. True orange. Castle. Pell. Reed Shepard. A lot of rookies. Purple Ice to 149, Anthony Simons. Hyper of D-Lo. Auto, sensational signatures, Kevin McCullough Jr. One of the regulars on the inks in this product. Jason Kidd on the back. 2 Trophy Tony in there too. Simons 2 of 149. Yeah, that is crazy because especially after you hit one of those, you're like, ah, this box is, there's not going to be a whole lot more in here. And you pull the next one. Red to 299, Shaden Sharp. Ruby Wave, Brandon Williams. Talisman Silver, Ant-Man. Ariel Hookporty. Wrong one. Shaden, 52 of 299. Silver, Jaden McDaniels. Hyper of Devin Booker. Fireworks of Luka. Manu, 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 Manu. Skewed to 249, Triple J. Red Power, Dylan Jones to 75. Auto, Clint Capella, silver base Prism Auto. Mr. Big Shot in there. Old Chauncey. Dylan Jones, 40 of 75. Triple J, 6 of 249. Modest. White to 175. Legend Heat. How about Zoe? Big Zoe in the building. Silverado. Cam Christie. Luck of the Lottery Silver Luka. That's a nice card. Or Chomch. Luka does have Mavericks cards in here. We knew it. Big Zoe. 148 of 175. Ron Holland. Silver, Joel Embiid. Red Wave, Tumani Kamara. James Harden. Luck of the Lottery. Drew Timmy time. And Furphy. Also Iguodala. Red, Dame Time, Lillard to 299. Hyper, Enrique Freeman. Blue Ice, Fireworks, the Mailman. Karl Malone, 87 of 125. Iconic Dame. The only thing that could be better about this Dame card is if he was in a Blazers uniform. That would be such a sick card in a Blazers uni. we have here? Oh, redemption. Redemption in an orange wave. Giannis. Skewed to 249, Jalen Wilson. Redemption. Dalton Connect, rookie signatures. Nice. I'll take that one. That's a good one. Dalton, going out to Brady. There you go, bud. Orange wave to 60, Malik Beasley. Kaleidoscopic silver, Anthony Edwards. Dun dun dun. Beasley, 38 of 60. Brady, we've had some nice Daltons along the way, haven't we, bud? You must have a little bit of a Dalton PC going on. 222 of 249. All right, 2 boxes down. Only 10 boxes left. We got a full slate of basketball again this week. We're going to be ripping a ton of Prism Black this week. We do have another full case pick your player break on Wednesday. Those auctions will end Tuesday night. So another full caser. That will probably be our last one. We might do one more, but I think that'll be our last full case pick your player. Jonas on the silver. Hyper of Salon. Kaleidoscopic of Shea. But we'll be running 4-box. I think we're going to do it all week. We're going to run 4-box pick your team breaks all week long. I think. We'll probably have some mixers in there as well. Blue, Bam Bam. Bam to 199. Purple to 99, Colin Sexton. Nice color match. Kaleidoscopic silver, Shaq. That's 3-peat Shaq. Scary Shaq. We have more Prism Black tonight. 4-box pick your team. Auctions will end from about 5:30 to 6. We'll rip that at 7. 2 of 99 on the Colin Sexton. And then we have a 8-box hobby mixer late night break night. 192 of 199 on the BAM. That's got a box of Prism Black first off the line in it. So Prism Black photo mixer tonight at 9:30. Iguodala to 175, Max Strus. Blue auto, Rip Hamilton. Nice. Masked Rip too. There you go, Jason. That's a cool one. The Masked Man, Rip Hamilton. Trey on the fireworks. Manu. Then later in the week, we got full case Panini Black Football. That'll be fun. Full case Noir Basketball International. So full case of International Noir. 72 of 175 on the Strus. What was the rip? Did we even look at it? 36 of 49. Haven't ripped Noir in a while, so. Isaiah Collier. Silver, Big Ben Wallace. Pulsar, Aaron Wiggins. Talisman of Maxi. And next weekend we'll have another case of iMac basketball. Probably next Saturday. Keldon on the purple ice. Hyper, Brandon Roy. Fractal blue, Nikola Jokic. Jokic on the blue fractal, 69 of 199. A lot of good basketball this week. Gonna take advantage of this late push by Panini, all these new releases before the Topps takeover next month. Keldon, 64 of 149. I just hope Topps gives us plenty of releases. I just hope we get lots of releases with Topps. Let's go. Black Finite, 1 of 1. Inbound. Inbound, Black Finite. Good luck. Luck of the lottery. Silver, LeBron James. Drew Timmy. Johnny Furphy. Garen Fox. Red to 299. Quickly. Black Finite inbound. Good luck. Good luck. Come on. Come on. Oh, we got a silver first. Silver rookie. Auto, Jalen Wells. Okay, cool. It's not a rookie. I see tattoos. Brooklyn. D'Angelo Russell. Black Finite. 1 of 1. Bada bing, bada boom. Who's got the D-Lo spot? D'Angelo Russell. Jeffrey B. There you go, Jeffrey. Congrats, bud. That'll play. That'll work. Big hit for the D-Lo spot. That's nice. Nice LeBron luck of the lottery silver. That was a really good pack. Needless to say, Jalen Wells auto in there too. Nice. Quickly, 218 of 299. McCleel said frozen. Did it freeze up for anybody? It's showing green lights on my side. Anybody freeze up? Or are we all good? That's pretty. Fine on YouTube. Nice. I know, right, Matt? Every single case we've ripped had a 1 of 1 in it so far. 3 for 3. Wild. Wild. Still good over on eBay? Cool. How much is it worth, 2007 Sherm? I don't know. It's a good question, brother. That's a good question. Silver Gary Trent Jr. Pulsar Andrew Nebhard. Fractal of Anthony Edwards. Karla Matkovic and Timmy D. None of them have ever sold, so it's hard to put a price tag on it. 1 of 1s are one of the hardest cards to comp. Jalen Wells. Basketball. Pacers. Obi Toppin. Keegan Murray on the Hyper. Kaleidoscopic Headband Dirk. D-Lo 1 of 1 is $1 million. 126 to 225 on the Obi. $1 million. AJ Mitchell. White rookie Pacers. Enrique Freeman. Auto silver Jalen Duren base Prism auto silver. Fireworks Tatum. Enrique Freeman, 106 of 175. It's worth whatever the highest bidder is willing to pay. Jared McCain. Silver, Jalen Williams. Red Power. Ooh, that's a sick one. How about Jason Tatum on the Red Power to 75? Nice hit. Cool Tatum. Silver Fractal, Victor Wembanyama. Enrique, D. Rose, and Wiggy. Tatum, 24 of 75. Very cool one. Austin, what's up, brother? How are you? Terrence Shannon Jr. Ronnie James Jr. King James. Red to 299, Jalen Tyson. Ruby Wave, Nikola Topic. Redemption. Trenton Flowers on the rookie signatures. We haven't seen any duplicate autos yet, which is surprising. Last case we saw a couple. We hit one guy 4 times, so another couple other 3 times. 201 of 299 on the JT 24. Last pack, box 3. Dalton connects. Skewed to 249, Joel Embiid. Pulsar, Braun. Put the crown on the king. LeBron on the Pulsar. Trey Alexander auto. Cam Spencer on the back. Nice LeBron in there. We'll take any and all LeBron. Embiid 176 of 249. Let's get Topic. Alrighty, 3 down. Let me get some of these base to the side before I knock them all down. Pretty good first 3. First quarter was solid. Let's keep them coming. Box number 4. As far as case hits goes, can you expect... Well, I guess you can't really expect nothing if somebody got a manga and a color blast in the same box. But should we expect one groovy every case, and then the second one is going to be random, either manga, color blast, or other? How about a little cherry blossom? Cherry blossom incoming to 20. Modest. Zachary Rishashe. Skewed to 249. Scotty Barnes. Redemption. Prismatrix signatures. Prism Silver. Jared McCain. Let's go. Nice McCain hit. McCain going up to Kim S. Congrats, Kim. Very nice, very nice. Cherry Blossom behind it. It's going to be a vet for the Thunder. Cason Wallace to 20. Kaleidoscopic Silver of T-Mac. Quincy Olivari. So no manga for the next 4 boxes. We never know. Anything is possible. Cason Wallace, 19 of 20. Cherry Blossom. McCain Redemption. Prismatrix Signatures Silver. Prismatrix look really good too. They're some of the nicer ones. Design wise. 118 of 249 on the Scotty. That's what it was, Sean. Yep. You had KJ Simpson and got 4 autos in the last case. Quentin Posty. Silver, Franz Wagner. Ruby Wave, Tobias Harris. Talisman of Anthony Edwards. Basketball Agent Zero, Gilbert Arenas. Hyper of AO. Fractal of Luca. Hibachi. Gilbert, 80 of 225. Wembanyama. /199 G.G. Jackson. Auto, Ulrich Chompshe. That might be his second auto. That might be our first double. Fireworks Silver, Karl Malone. Dylan Jones. And Steve Nashty. Did we see Ulrich already? I feel like we did. GG 196 of 199. That's true, Matt. We haven't seen a manga all year long, so now that we finally hit one, we'll probably pull 3 of them. Also, Iguodara silver. Purple, Darius Garland to 99. Trae Young on the kaleidoscopic. And Cam Spencer. We just got to get the ball rolling sometimes. We just got to figure out how to do it. Once we figure out how to do it, it's easy. 32 of 99 Garland. AJ Mitchell. Purple Ice, Jeremy Sohan. Don't mess with the Sohan. Ruby Wave Wiggins. Nikola Duricic on the auto. I know we've doubled up on that one. I know for sure we already pulled that one. Hakeem and Kareem back there. 2 top 5 all-timers in that center position. That's a tough one to argue too. 44 149 Sohan. Chomsky, Duricic. There it is. Maybe we hadn't pulled a Chomsky yet, unless it was a redemption. There's a couple guys in here that are live and redemption at the same time. Red to 299, Daddy. Pulsar, RJ Barrett. Silver, Talisman, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Daddy A, 279 of 299. Silver, Mikal Bridges. Ruby Wave, Ben Simmons. Kaleidoscopic, Anthony Edwards. Zeke on the back. Kyle Filipkowski. White, Jaime Jaquez Jr. to 175. Blue Ice, Knicks, OG, Anunoby. Sensational signatures, Jaden Hardy. Keaton Wallace. Cam Christie. OG, 42 of 125. Jaquez. 6 of 175. Modest. Adim Bona. Red to 299. Amen Thompson. Nice, nice. Big year coming up for Amen. Base Autographs Prism Silver. Cam Christie. There's one of the ones we talked about. Luck of the Lottery Silver. Timmy D. Tim A. The worm on the back. Cool Timmy. He's got a couple cool cards in this set. His base one where he's hugging the ball, and then the Luck of the Lottery. A little bit of fuzz on there. There we go. Amen Thompson, 53 of 299. Who's got the Cam Christie spot? Is that you, Quentin? No? Rebecca. Nice. A couple autos for you. Ron Holland. Silver, John Stockton. Pulsar, Carmelo Anthony. Fireworks, Jaylen Brown. Last pack, box 4. Harrison Barnes, Jokic, Wemby. Skewed to 249, Najee Marshall. Hyper, the answer. AI. Fractal Blue, Nikola Jokic to 199. Didn't we just hit this card? I feel like we did. Bakovic. What's up, Austin? How you doing, buddy? Who hit the Edwards? You're a buyer? He already said it was PC. Yeah. 142 of 149. Or of 199 on the Fractal. Jokic. We just hit that card, didn't we? Yeah. .203 of 249. Najee Marshall. Oh, coffee time. Box number 5. All those Prism Blasters cases are saying, crack me, I got one in here. I know. We're going to have to bring those back out. Now that we're not going to be getting product for a while, it's probably a good time to start ripping a lot of that. Steven Adams on the Pulsar, Kaleidoscopic Cade. We could do another 100 blaster, pick your player break. No, it's not happening, Matt. Not happening. Cody Williams, not until we get Topps Chrome. When we get Topps Chrome, we'll think about it. White to 175, Mikal Bridges. Orange, Knicks. How about Catman? Orange to 60. Talisman Silver Maxi. Daddy-A, Daddy-A. That almost looks like an orange. It's not, but it kind of looks like it. That's a cool little color match for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns, 19 of 60. Mikal, 137 of 175. Devin Carter. Jacoby Walter. Purple Ice, John Collins. Silver, Jaden Ivey. Luck of the Lottery, Harden. Tony. I'm just glad that the downtowns were easier to hit out of blasters than the mangas were. Otherwise, we'd still be chasing one of those. We found 2 downtowns out of, what, like 15 blaster cases? 101 and 149, John Collins. We saw Ja and we saw Rishashe. Cam Thomas Silver. Dominique on the Hyper. Kaleidoscopic of Ja. What's up, Craig? How you doing, bud? Happy Sunday, my friend. Khalil Ware. Red to 299. Bub. Carrington. Ruby, Jalen Suggs. Blue Luck of the Lottery, The Flash, Dwayne Wade. 81 of 199. I really like A+++ to whoever in the design team was like, you know what? Let's bring those Luck of the Lotteries back, but let's do it for like all-time greats. Such a cool idea. Such a good play on their part. Bub, 126 of 299. Also, whoever made the designs for all the inserts this year, like when I first saw this getting opened and I saw we had another, oh, there we go. Cherry Blossom Rookie, good luck. Cherry Blossom Rookie incoming. Carmelo Luck of the Lottery Silver. Antonio Reeves. Skewed to 249, Amari. Stoudemire. Silver, Asar Thompson. Okay, a little loaded juice pack for us. Rookie with a hand. Whew, that's a monster. How about TSJ, Terrence Shannon Jr.? Jeremy S., congrats, buddy. TSJ with the Cherry Blossom, 19 of 20. Beautiful hit, congrats. I got just the thing for that, too. Nice Asar, second year auto. Stat, 78 of 249. Beautiful hit. TSJ, Cherry Blossom. That's a big one. That'll play. Where was I in my thought process? Oh, whoever designed all the inserts this year. Like I said, when I saw that we were getting another fireworks, another kaleidoscopic, I was kind of, I don't want to say bummed out, but I was like, oh, here we go again. Another year of, or more in the same year, fireworks, kaleidoscopic. But they're the best designed ones I've ever seen, to be honest. The talisman, all of them look fantastic. So, design team crushed it on this one. Jalen Wells blue to 199. Ruby Wave, Steve Nash. Talisman of Trey Young. Ulrich Chomche. Andrew Timmy. I would argue that if Panini still had the license, that's Jalen Wells, 18 of 199. If Panini still had the license, I could see a world where 2, 3, 5 years down the line, like Prism Black overtakes. If it kept on this same trajectory, like how nice Prism Black is this year, I could see a world where Prism Black overtook Prism as like the one to have. Jabari Smith Jr. on the white to 175. Auto, Jalen Duren, sensational signatures. Fractal of Jokic. I think it would take some years for collectors to like agree to it, but I think this set's a nicer, more aesthetic set than Prism was this year. 41 of 175. What's a guy got to do to get a Reeves auto? 6th break, still no autos. Every other break, I see one that has 2 or 3. You're zigging when you're supposed to be zagging, brother. We got to switch it up. Austin Reeves or Antonio Reeves? Alexander Sarr. Did you have 2 E's or an A in there? Didn't see. 2 E's? Okay, Antonio Reeves. See what we can do, my friend. OG Silver. There's a Jared Allen orange. Nice. Orange to 49. Fireworks Silver, Trey Young. Ryan Dundon. Jared Allen, 42 of 49. Come on, Don. Let's find one. Is he redemption or no? He's live, isn't he? I think he's live. Dr. J on the red to 299. Hyper Suggs. Redemption. Anton Watson. Base autographs Prism Silver. Dr. J, 288 of 299. Last pack, box 5. Should still be due another case hit coming our way. Jokic on the basketball parallel to 225. Cool, Nikola. How about Ruby Wave Shea? That's sweet. Red Auto. Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. on the red auto sensational signatures. Should be to 99. I think I want to say we've hit more color auto in this case than we did our entire last case already. 26 of 99. Tim Hardaway Jr. We did hit some big color in the last one though, a couple mojos. Jokic 178 of 225. There we go. All right, box number 6. Need to see some LeBron. We need to see some Luka. Need to see some Castle, some Wemby, some Curry. A lot of big ones we still need to find. Adim Bona. We want to see some True Gold. Jalen Wells Silver. Ruby Wave. CJ McCollum. KD. We want True Gold. We always want True Gold. Blue, Anthony Simons. Purple, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Firework Silver, Donovan Mitchell. Brandon Carlson on the back. Kareem, 34 of 99. We've been a Kareem machine lately. Pulling all the Kareems. 30 of 199 on the Simons. True Gold Duncan, Daryl? Oh, you're going to break my heart if I pull you that one. In a good way. In a good way. I'm going to be so jealous. Stephon Castle. Big O. Oscar Robertson, Purple Ice to 149. Jamal Shed. Rookie Auto. Signatures. Yow. The Tim Duncan is such a cool card in this set. That's going to be an iconic one for sure. Oscar Robertson, 56 of 149. Y'all keep in mind too that any parallels, silvers, hypers, pulsars, ruby waves, they're going to hold more value long term than other Prism sets because there is no retail format of this. There is no fast break. There is no choice, no hobby hybrid, no megas, no blasters, none of that. Like, this is it. It's Prism Hobby, Prism Black Hobby, Prism Black first off the line. That is it. That's a Mojo in the back. Looks like a Mojo insert. Good luck. So those true silvers are going to hold more value. The print on them is a lot less than other products, other Prism alternatives. Bob Carrington on the red. Ruby Wave, Denny Avdija. Mojo. Toronto Raptors. How about Vinsanity? Sick. Vince Carter on the kaleidoscopic Mojo. Nice hit. Vince going up to Sam. Nice hit, bud. Vince Carter on the Mojo. That's nice. That's a sweet one. Mojo looks real good. Oh, Air Canada. Bub, 46 of 299. Yep, and it's the last licensed Prism products for now. Hyper, Jakob Poeltl. Silver Ink. How about Cade Cunningham? Bada bing, bada boom. Nice Cade on the silver signatures. Cade spot going out to Pedro. Nice one. Blue Ice, Pascal Siakam. That's a cool Siakam. That'll be a favorable one among Siakam collectors. There you go, Sean. Nice hit, bud. Talisman, Silver, Shea. Anton Watson. Pascal Siakam, 107 of 125. We'll get Cade in a one touch. Yakapurtle, 155 of 249. Let's see what we got here. That's what I was looking for. The silver is just so hard not to let it shine. Little Silvercade auto. We have still not seen a black gold out of any of these cases yet either. Rui silver, Hyper of Keegan Murray, Fireworks of Shea. Blue, Dr. J. Ruby Wave, Steve Nash. Talisman of Paulo Banchero. Julius, 31 of 199. Ron Holland. Red to 199. Dirk to 299, excuse me. Dirk Nowitzki. Silverado, Jonathan Mobo. Mobo on the ink. AD, Luck the Lottery. Larry and Dirk hanging out. 274 of 299. Anything decent for Bona yet? What's up, George? How you doing, my friend? I think Sean's right. Just a silver so far, if I'm not mistaken. There's Karl Malone silver. Red Power. Trey Murphy to 75. Kaleidoscopic silver. Dr. J. A.J. Johnson. Kevin McCullough Jr. Trey Murphy, 42 of 75. I would be surprised if we got to the end of the case without a Bona auto, though. I would be shocked. 249, Desmond Bain. Pulsar, King James. Redemption. Base Autographs Prism Silver, Ariel Hukporti. Bobby Clintman. And the Wizard, Grant Hill. That's our second Pulsar of King James. Bane's going to be 133 of 249. Kawhi, Philip Koski. Basketball to 225, Austin Reeves. Hyper, Zach Edey. PJ Hall on the rookie auto. Jamal Shed. Harrison Ingram on the back. All right, 6 boxes down, 6 to go. Now give me a second to get some of these base cards to the side. There's Reeves, 35 of 225. I need to grab some more top loaders too while we're at it. We are at the halfway point. It's halftime. Y'all need to go grab a soda, grab a water, popcorn, use the restroom. Good time for it. Y'all give me about 30 seconds and we'll get into box number 7. Alrighty. Halfway there. Who we missing so far? Y'all call them out in the chat. Let me know. Who we looking for? I feel like we need some big vets. The vets have been a little shy. LeBron, Curry, Luka, Wemby. Some more Shea. Castle, Modest. Let's get after it. Good luck. Edie and Nepard unpaid spots. Grant Hill, Jimmy Buckets, Sir Charles. We've seen Sir Charles autos come out of here pretty good. What's up, OBX? How you doing, bud? Your son got Khalil Ware and Ron Holland. He's 11. Just barely saw it in time to pay. Nice. Hope I hit for him, buddy. Hope I hit for him. He's outside cleaning up the yard. Oh, nice. Well, let me hit him something while he's working out there. The heck? Red Shimmer? What is that? That might be an update from some other set. Red Shimmer? It is. That's a rookie ticket. Red Shimmer. We found one rookie ticket auto, optic rookie ticket auto in our last case. That's wild. Purple Ice, Pau Gasol. Pau to 149. Orange Wave Legend for the Bulls. Ooh, that's a big card. That's a big card. How about Rose? Derrick Rose? Jason, let's go, buddy. Very nice. Rose to 60. That's big. Get that in a one touch. Red Shimmer, Dariq Whitehead. That's the same one we hit in our last case. We hit the green. That is to 5. 1 of 5 Red Shimmer, Dariq Whitehead. I think that's a first off the line exclusive. Anton Watson. Any Miles so far? Which one? Paint breaks. Miles McBride, Miles Bridges. Bridges? I don't think so. 40 of 60. We'll get that in a one touch, actually. That's a big D Rose. Powell, 52 of 149. He has autos for the first time forever. Derrick Rose, yeah. We've pulled a couple of them this year. We only pull D Rose in the big breaks. Sneaker spotlights, downtowns. We've been hot on the D Rose spot this year. That's for sure. That's a big one. Sorry, Vinsanity. It pains me, but I don't have a choice. I'm out of options. You went last case without a Bona auto? Oh, really, Gold? Now I feel bad for saying that. Collier and Suggs. Middleton's missing. Tony. Antonio Reeves, Caruso. Brandon Roy Gold. That would be a nasty one. That would be a real nasty one. Patrick Ewing, Silver. Ruby Wave of Kuz. Kaleidoscopic of Jokic. Oh, the Brandon Roy Gold auto in a purple case. Hate the Huskies, but I respect. That would be really cool, actually. Little Husky color match. Ron Holland, AJ Mitchell. Pau Gasol on the red. Hyper of Onyeka Okonkwo. Fireworks Silver Luka. Carlo Matkovic. Quincy Oliveri. Powell's been hidden. Seen some Powell today for it. 281 of 299. Just wondering if photo inserts were going to be in hobby of photo boxes. We haven't seen any shimmers. Clint Capella on the skewed. Tristan Da Silva rookie auto. Nice. Live auto. There you go. Little Da Silva love. Fireworks of KG. Somehow we haven't seen a Paulo auto yet today. What's up with that? Where's Paulo at? Nice Da Silva ink. I feel like Da Silva and Paulo have been following each other around lately, though. The heck? That's why I'm not a fan of Ultra Pro top loaders, because of that reason. They do that. It's usually just like 2 or 3 of them will do that, and then the rest of the case is fine. But there's always 2 or 3 just like that. Silver, Drew Holiday. Pulsar, Aaron Gordon. Talisman of Curry. Edwards and Freeman. Redemption incoming. Rudy Gobert, blue to 199. Oh, snakeskin behind it too. Let's go. Good luck. First up, Redemption. Base autographs, Prism Silver, Devin Carter. Little DC. Snakeskin, veteran for the Knicks. Show us Lynn or Carmelo or Brunson. Oh, or Brunson. Nice. That'll play. Jason snagging that one too. Let's go, buddy. Jason, you get all the snakeskins, huh? You just hold on to those snakes. That sells. That plays. Wemby on the luck of the lotto. Devin Carter, base autographs, Prism Silver. Rudy. 98 of 199. Let's try this, actually. I've been meaning to try this on the snakeskins. That's pretty clean. Oh, did we freeze up again? Hey, I caught it. Caught it in good time. There we go. That's nasty. Little red metallic. Brunson snakeskin. White and a purple incoming. Legend white. Pow. Pow keeps hitting. Pow to 175. Auto, Asar Thompson. Asardo. Purple, Quentin Post to 99. Fractal silver, Luka. Bobby. And Jamal Shed. The new Postman. Quentin Post, 57 of 99. Nice Asar ink. Working on the Power Rainbow. We've hit red, white, and purple ice so far, at least. I'm just staring at those three on top. I think that, man. Tristan da Silva. Silver Wemby. Pulsar Kyle Kuzma. Harrison Ingram. Larry Legend on the back. More Wemby, please. More Wemby. Naj Reed. Yves Misi. That might be the first Misi of the day. Zachary Richachet. Bub on the red. We've hit a lot of Bub. Bub's been hot. What's up, Volunteer? How you doing, bud? Hyper Keldon. Kaleidoscopic Trey. Tyler Kullock. And Jonathan Mobo. Not even in the break, just vibing. Hey, you're always welcome in, brother. We're chilling. It's Sunday. It's a pretty day. We got Prism. Release week. Life's good, right? Jacoby Walter. Quentin Post. Basketball. How about Joel Embiid to 225? Signatures. Michael Finley. Let's go. I've been wanting to pull that one. Spurs legend Michael Finley. San Antonio Spurs legend. Fireworks of Luka. Brandon Carlson. And David Robinson. Big D-Rob. Where did Michael Finley go to school at? I feel like it's an obvious one. I should know it off the top of my head. 22 of 225 Embiid. I feel like I should know this. Stop that. He was a Spur legend. Oh, you got Finley, Sean? Let's go. Phoenix Suns legend? He was a Suns legend. He was a rookie for the Suns. Silver Pell Larson. Pulsar Jordan Hawkins. Kaleidoscopic Silver Trae Young. Keaton Wallace. Gio Wallace. He got so tired of it there, he had to go to San Antonio to try to win a title, though. He had to drive down I-35 about 4 hours to try to go win a championship. Amari on the white. Hyper Kevin Garnett. Auto Durasic for our third auto. Cam Christie and Jay Will. And then as soon as he left, the Mavs won a title. So, you know, it worked out for everybody. Worked out for everybody. Everybody won. I don't know. Did Finley ever get one? I don't know if he did or not. These top loaders are going to be the death of me. This is definitely more than normal. Amari, 73 of 175. Wisconsin, good call. I knew it was a red team. In my head, I had like red jersey. He did win a title in 07 with the Spurs, yeah. See? Everybody won. Two years in Phoenix. 10 years in Dallas. He played 6 years in San Antonio. Oh, Celtics for a season. I forgot about that. I don't know that I remembered that. Michael Finley, Celtics, all-time Celtics great. Only two-time All-Star on Finley? That seems wild. Like, there were so many years that he was so good. I feel like he should be like 4 or 5-time All-Star easy. Jonas on the red. Blue Ice Jaquez. Auto Jaden Hardy. Sensational signatures. Hukaporti. But he was also in that era when like shooting guards was, the league was dominated by all-time great shooting guards. AI, Kobe, Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady. 16 to 125 on the Jaquez. It was tough to be an all-star shooting guard in that era. Jonas 179 of 299. Looking for God Auto, Peter? God Sham God? Silver Yao? Pulsar Alonzo? Luck of the Lottery Luca? There's Antonio Reeves. Now we know what he looks like. We can pull his auto now. Jalen Tyson. Kelly Oubre Jr. on the skewed. Khalil Ware on the hyper. Nice. Talisman Silver, Anthony Edwards. Yuki. Oubre, 5 of 249. Basketball Jones, Najee. Silver Auto, Herbert Jones. Kaleidoscopic of Anthony Edwards. Bobby Portis. A couple Bucks legends there. Bobby Portis and Oscar Robertson. Najee, 107 of 225. Alexander Saw. Kyle Filipkowski. Silver, Tristan da Silva. Silva. Ruby Wave, Yuki. Fireworks, Jaylen Brown. Jamison Battle. And AJ Johnson. Looking for God, Kid, Daddy, and Pell. Snakeskin, back again. That's about 2 per case we're seeing. There's Bona. Blue Jazz rookie. Kalia to 199. Isaiah. Redemption. Base autographs Prism Silver. How about Chet Holmgren? That's a cool one. Chet going up to Paul. Nice hit, Paul. Chet. Oh, yeah, Joe Johnson too. Nice. So double autos for you already. At least. Snakeskin. Cleveland. Garland. That's pretty sweet. Nice Darius. Garland going out to Nicholas C. Talisman Ant-Man. Sir Charles. KG. Who wins a battle in their prime? Whew. Can you imagine those two going at it in their prime with each other? That would be a battle. That would be a battle. Nice Collier, 97 of 199. Peter, you taking KG all day? Oh, I don't know. Jared McCain. KG was more intense, that's for certain. I don't know if there's ever been a more intense basketball player than Kevin Garnett. Maybe Rodman. Suggs on the skewed. Orange Thunder. Oh, wow. That's a big hit. Shea with the color match orange to 49. Very nice. Chad. There you go, bud. Chad B. Congrats. Kaleidoscopic silver Anthony Edwards. A lot of Anthony Edwards silvers on the inserts. We're going to one-touch that Shea. Suggs, 104 of 249. KG all day, Joel. KG half a foot taller. Not a half a. He might be. He's probably 4 inches taller. What? Charles is 6'6", KG's 6'10", 6'11", maybe. He might be half a foot taller, but Charles had 50 pounds on him, at least. Maybe 70 pounds on him. At some points in their career, 70 pounds for sure. That makes a big difference when you're in the post down there. It makes a big, especially in depending on which era of basketball you're playing. Silver of Vucevic, Hyper of Kuzma, Fireworks of Karl Malone. I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I grew up in the KG era, so I get it. But I know Barkley was a monster. Barkley was athletic too early on in his career. In his prime, he was scary athletic. Is that a Groovy? What is that? Groovy. Groovy. Yeah. Let's go. K-State Groovy incoming. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Dalton connects. Basketball. Tyler Kolek. To 225. Ruby Wave. Najee Marshall. Anthony Davis on the Groovy. That's nice. Going out to John. Jono. Congrats, buddy. AD Groovy. Beautiful hit. Groovies are much improved this year. Those purple ones we used to get were brutal. Barkley was 6'4"? No, was he really that small? I think you're right now that you say that. AD Groovy. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. We're running out of space. Too many one touches. It's a good problem to have. Kolek, 4 of 225. KG wasn't 7 foot. I think he was shorter than Duncan, and Duncan wasn't 7 foot. Duncan was 6'11" all day. Anthony Black on the blue to 199. Silverado, JK. Just kidding. Talisman of Giannis. There's Daddy A and Clyde. Taller than Dwight Howard? 171 of 199, Anthony Black. Was he really? I don't... Man, maybe I'm... He didn't like to call himself a... Oh, it was one of those? It's usually the other way around. It's usually the opposite. Pascal Siakam on the silver. Big O on the hyper. Fireworks silver of Jaylen Brown. Tyler Smith. It would be a good battle, no doubt. And y'all, I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I'm just surprised. I'm more surprised that it's like undisputed with the chat that it's KG all day over Charles. I thought it would be a little bit more split decision. Barkley was good. He was scary good. Magic on the purple ice to 149. Kyrie on the red wave. Silverado, Harrison Ingram. Base autographs Prism silver. Before Charles put all that weight on. Barkley top 5 power forward of all time. So KG really up there. KG top 3 then? 53 of 149 on the Magic. Top 5 slacker. Maybe. Yeah, Barkley was super athletic until he added the weight, but then when he added the weight, he figured out how to use that too. So, kind of a that was a fun era of basketball too. All the power forwards back then. I mean, nowadays power forwards aren't even really positioned. Not as we typically know it, at least. Saw both careers, DJM. Barkley more menacing in his prime. See, that's the Barkley I'm talking about, the menacing Barkley. He was an animal. KG was menacing too, though. Jalen Tyson on the red. Red power to 75, Cam Thomas. Jaden Hardy back again with at least the second auto, if not 3 so far. Brandon Carlson. KG did finally get a championship, though, so. Shorter prime, yeah. They made it to the finals. They had a little finals appearance, 22-75 on the Cam Thomas. They ran into a steamroller, though. 1902-99, Jalen Tyson. MVP, Defensive Player of the Year. Also a scoring title, too, right? Didn't Barkley get one scoring title? The year they made the finals, I think. Hyper, Trey Young. Or, sorry, skewed Trey Young to 249. Redemption. Enrique Freeman, base autographs Prism, silver. Fireworks, Victor Wembanyama. Isaiah Thomas. KG did have an MVP. Yeah, he had one MVP. Snuck one in there. Anything is possible. 16-249, Trey Young. The original Big Three, right? KG was part of the original Big Three. And I'm not talking Celtics either. D Wade silver, that's a cool one. Pulsar, Zach Edey. Talisman, Victor Wembanyama. Cam Christie. Latrell Sprewell, Sam Cassell, Kevin Garnett. The original Big Three. Peter, you're getting the Hardy spot in the next break. Hardy spot going up. Kobe White on the basketball to 225. Ayo Otto. Ayo Dosunmu. Pulsar, DeAndre Ayton. Or Hyper, excuse me. Blue Ice, Halliburton to 225. That's a cool one. Or sorry, to 125. $30 of 125. Another problem for KG's career is there would have been a lot more Western Conference Finals and Finals appearances for KG if it wasn't for San Antonio. Every year they matched up against the Spurs in like the first round, which is just brutal for them. Oh yeah, that was a good Big Three too. Big dog Glenn Robinson. He was the man. Devin Vassell blue to 199. Paulo Otto. We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming. Paulo on the ink. Zoe on the orange. True orange to 49. Alonzo Mourning. Talisman silver Cade Cunningham. Alonzo, 31 of 49. Paulo makes his appearance We knew he was laying around here somewhere. 158 of 199. We poured more Paulo autos in the last week than we have in our entire lives. Nice one, Pedro. Pedro with Cade and Paulo. Let's go. Lakers crushed their dreams 1 year ago. Lakers crushed a lot of dreams back then. Kareem Rush. Yes. Oh, I remember that vividly. Number 21, Kareem Rush. All right. 20, maybe. Alexander Sarr. Silver Wemby. Red Jonathan Kuminga. Fractal Curry. We need some Curry love. We need Curry and Luka and LeBron. Where are they at? Need the big three. Curry, Luka, LeBron. Come on out. KG was 613. That's funny. Tatum on the red. Our second red Tatum. Red power earlier. Hyper Jordan Hawkins. Luck of the lottery KD. KJ Simpson. Tatum 112 of 299. Jared McCain. We need more McCain too. McCain and Castle and Matas. Where are they at? Brooks. We hit a McCain redemption earlier. That's right. Forgot. Ulrich. Chomchi. Base autographs Prism silver. Curry. Luck of the lottery silver. That's a nice one. We'll take that one. Big O. And Zoe. First time seeing that one. Dylan Brooks, 218 of 225. Bronny James Jr. King James right behind him. Like father, like son. Cade Silver. Blue Ice Eric Gordon to 125. Kaleidoscopic Vince. Kevin McCullough Jr. Nine of 125. Dalton connects. White Prism to 175. Nas Reed. Nas Reed spot crushing. Very cool. Nas. Little 6-man of the year Nas. Cam Thomas on the Ruby. Kevin McCullough Jr. Base autographs Prism silver. KMJ. Naj Reed 129 of 175. Tijane Salon. Zach Edey. Purple Ice. CJ McCollum to 149. Little color match. Pelicans. Pulsar. Jalen Duren. Kaleidoscopic silver. Timmy. The big fundamental. McCollum 56 of 149. Last pack, box number 9. Donovan Clingan. Silver, Mike Conley. Hyper, CJ McCollum. There he is, Sir Charles. Larry. Alright, cleanup time. And then we're on to our fourth quarter. It's almost fourth quarter time. What's crazy to think of KG, grew up in this generation, like, he'd be, ooh, the way they play ball in this generation, KG would be very scary. Shooting threes. Ooh. Y'all know who was working out with KG over the summer too, right? They had Wemby and KG cooking together. If Wemby could add a little bit of that intensity to his game, woo. Alrighty, box number 10. Y'all know the drill. Final stretch. If we haven't hit them yet, let's hit them now. Call them out in the chat. Let me know. I want to see some Luka, Curry, LeBron. I want one of those three to end up on the... At least one of those three to end up on the top up there before we're done. Plus a lot of others. Cam Spencer, silver. Pascal Siakam on the Roby Wave. It's a nice one. Talisman Shea. Tony. You missed it, but you heard we hit Kobe White. Did we? We might have hit a Kobe. Can't remember now. Maybe a Red Power or something like that. Jacoby Walter. Basketball Magic. MJ. 225. Blue Ice. J. Williams. White Chocolate. Fireworks Cade Cunningham silver. Ario Huckporty. White Chocolate 83 of 125. Nice basketball Magic. Magic 77 of 225. Baja, we'll do a recap at the end, so we'll look at all the numbered hits at the end. We can find out for you. Rookie White to 175. Pacers. Enrique Freeman. Silver Auto Jamal Shed. Base Autographs Prism silver. Fractal of Wemby. Jamal Shed's made his appearances today. He's made his rounds. Freeman, 109 of 175. One of my grocery store big pulls was a KG Flare Showcase. Yes. Flare Showcase, one of my favorite all-time sets. So good. The row zeros, the row ones. So much fun. Dominating silver. Prism Charles Barkley. Or Hyper Charles Barkley. Kaleidoscopic of Shaq. Yuki on the back. Man, Flare Showcase was... Remember that one year? I think it was 97. It was Duncan's rookie year. They had the Wave of the Future inserts. And the cards had like... I'm sure it wasn't water, but they had some type of gel stuff inside of it with like glitter. Those are so cool. I pulled a Jacques Vaughn one of those when I was a kid. And it was like one of my favorite cards. Matas. Purple Ice Ryan Dunn to 149. Pulsar Jakob Pertl. Fractal Blue Ice Ant-Man. That's a sick card. Blue Ice Fractal to 125 Anthony Edwards. Big Ben Wallace. Nine of 125 Anthony Edwards. Ryan Dunn 41 of 149. Tell y'all what, if you got the best offensive center of all time ever, and you said, hey, I need you to get somebody to guard him, who would you pick? Big Ben's my guy. I'm going with Big Ben. If I need one defensive center of all time, Ben Wallace is my man. Gilbert Arenas on the red. Auto Prolific Signatures Maxi. Back-to-back days for Maxi. Maxi has spots hitting lately. Purple, Kevin Love. Talisman, silver, Jason Tatum. And Jameson Battle. Wemby, short print? Maybe one day. Not yet, though. Kevin Love, 74 of 99. Nice Maxi prolific signatures. Need some penny sleeves. Big Ben was a terror. Gilbert, 115 of 299. Silver, Jalen Wells. Ruby Wave, LeBron. There we go. There we go. Luck of the lottery, Melo. Melo don't miss. Where's the gold at? Lee, where's the gold? We need true gold. Pell Larson. We love gold. Sar. Dominating on the skewed. Keegan on the hyper. Kaleidoscopic. Dr. J. Ryan Dunn. Sixth man Pritchard. Ayton, 94 of 249. Figure it out. I'm trying. I need help. I'm calling in backup, Lee. Summon it up for us. Legend basketball. Ooh, Oscar. Big O. Keegan Murray on the ink. Fireworks. Donovan Mitchell. Jeremy Lin. Nice Keegan auto. Autos have been picking up. Some solid autos here as of late. Oscar, 1 of 225. Jersey number. Oscar Robertson. We got Bronny yet? Not yet, Jonathan. We hit Mobo, but we haven't seen Bronny. Quinton Post, silver. Orange Wave, 2. 26 of 60 on the Tumani Kamara. Kaleidoscopic silver, James Harden. Jackie Quee. Kamara, is that you, Matto? That's got to be you, right? It's got to be you. Nope, going up to John. Tumani Kamara, 26 of 60. Now I feel bad for even asking. True Blue, GG Jackson to 199. Pulsar, Anthony Simons. Redemption. Jalen Bridges, rookie signatures. Amari, another powerful power forward. I don't even know what the word is for him. High octane. 136 of 199. GG. I don't know. I wonder what Amari's career would have looked like. Well, I guess he didn't have Nash in New York, and he kind of changed his style in New York. He was a little more finessey in New York. Oh, all I saw was that black up top there for a second. He had a little more finesse in New York, footwork, shooting, than he did in Phoenix, at least. Phoenix, he was all run and gun. Throw it up as high as you can, and I'll get it. Sean Kemp on the red to 299. MPJ Hyper. Sensational signatures. Trace Jackson Davis. It's not a break without him. Daddy Yay. Sean Kemp, 279 of 299. All right, box 11. Yo 11. Getting to the nitty gritty. Another full case pick your player on Wednesday. Auctions end Tuesday. Those are live on eBay. Other full case breaks this weekend. Full case Noir International. Pick your player. Another full case iMac. And then we got to figure out something for next Sunday. We got Panini Black Football this week. Full case, pick your player. Flawless Football next weekend. Okay, we figured it out. See, Lee, I told you I just needed a little bit of help, buddy. I just needed a little bit of help. Gold incoming. True gold. I think. It could be black gold. I think it's true gold, though. Kaleidoscopic silver, Trey Young. Kevin McCullough. Bobby Clintman. The music paused, too. Oh, it's going to be a big one. Music paused. White rookie Thunder. AJ Mitchell. Let's peek at our redemption first. Rookie signatures, Reed Shepard. That's a nice one. We'll take that. Who's got the Reed spot? Reed going to Lejeune. Nice. And gold. Oh, it's a legend. Gold legends. For the Boston Celtics. Wow. See what happens when you talk about them? See what happens when you talk about them? That's big. Hassam. Congratulations, my friend. That's nasty. Hassam. Beautiful hit. True gold KG. Show us number 5 for the jersey match. 5 of 10 jersey match. Let's go. Wow. Well, that answers our debate. That answers our debate. That's pretty. Pretty. True gold KG. Big hit. For real, Daryl. We're literally 15 minutes talking about him. We knew that was coming. Should have known that was coming. 15 of 175. Who do y'all want to talk about next? Y'all got any more hypotheticals? This or that? Who's better, Curry, LeBron, or Luka? Let's talk about the rival during that era when it came to fantasy, KG and Timmy D. When it comes to fantasy in that era, I want Andre Kirilenko. I want AK-47. That was the fantasy guy back then. A little bit of white prism dust on there. Get that off. Whew. That is pretty. True gold, Kevin Garnett, the kid. Just stack them up right here. Let them hang out. It's like no matter what, Curry, in the sense he can outshoot almost anyone, no matter. Yeah. Well, I mean, LeBron's LeBron, right? I would take Curry over Luka, but I don't think he can touch LeBron. Not with active players, at least. Have to start talking Kobe, MJ, Kid Silver, Hyper Nikola Topic, Kaleidoscopic of Luka, Jamal Shed, and T-Mac. Spurs killer T-Mac. We got a refresh over here. See if that works. Maybe. Killed them on his way to 0 chips. Spurs legend Tracy McGrady. That's what I meant to say. Spurs legend. Dalton connects. Red, Darius Garland. He'd have a ship if Dame Time on the red wave. That's a cool one. Fireworks Apollo, Harrison Ingram, and Tyler Kolek. He'd have a ship if it wasn't for Zaza Pachulia. 17 of 299, Garland. No, that T-Mac though. Where is it at? That was after that's when they were down. He scored 15 points in 35 seconds. That's when that photo was taken against the Spurs. They were down 13 with 35 seconds to go. And he scored like 15 points in 35 seconds. Yeah, that's when that photo was taken. So he definitely killed the Spurs on that day. Then he joined them. Can't beat him, join him. Yves Missi on the basketball to 225. There's Missi. Signatures, Enrique Freeman back again. Fireworks Silver, Luca. Jonathan Mobo. And Yao Ming. Me neither, Daryl. Me neither. Warriors locked in the championship. Yep. That was a brutal one. But that was the year that T-Mac was on San Antonio. They signed him like 2 weeks before the season ended, and he was in that playoff run with them. Yeah, I think he only played like 2 games for him, but Misi 188 of 225. So T-Mac could have had a championship if it wasn't for Zaza Pachulia. Zaza Pachulia denied Tracy McGrady that. Triple J on the silver. Purple, Victor Wembanyama to 99. Let's go. Let's go. Purple Wemby. Talisman of Trey. Brandon Carlson. David Robinson. Cole Anthony. Intense Wemby. 80 of 99. Nice. Should have signed with the Warriors. Yeah. Isaiah Collier. Jalen Tyson. James Harden. White rookie. Antonio Reeves. Not an auto, but a nice one. Reeves on the white. 118 of 175. Jalen Duren. Cam Spencer. Silver. Base Prisms. Brace Autographs Prism Silver. Cam Spencer. Keaton Wallace. And D Wade. The Flash. Best shooting guard ever that couldn't shoot. Dwayne Wade. Nah, he wasn't that bad. There's been worse, that's for certain. Antonio Reeves, 118 of 175. Kyle Filipkowski. Purple Ice Cam Christie. Cam. Pulsar, Asar Thompson. Kaleidoscopic Silver, Nikola Jokic. Get over it, OBX. Get over what? Cam Christie, 89 of 149. Above comment. Every time I see... Oh, the Kobe White dunk. That was a nasty dunk. He did kind of put him on a poster there. Wemby MVP next year? I think so. Well, I don't think next year, but I think within 3 years for sure. Oh, okay, not this year. I see what you're saying, yeah. I would agree with that. Aaron Gordon Silver. Hyper Terrence Shannon Jr. Talisman Curry. Defensive Player of the Year this year for Sue, for sure. D'Angelo Russell, Cody Williams, skewed to 249. Rose, the Rose spot's crushing. Blue Ice behind it, Utah. How about Jordan Clarkson to 125? PJ Hall's signatures. Antonio Reeves and Yuki Kawamura. Clarkson, 113 and 125. Nice Rose, 77 of 249. Oh, okay. I was like, what is that? Christian Brown, Devin Carter, upside down to 249. Keldon Johnson on the skewed. Redemption. Also, Iguodala, rookie signatures. Fractal, Silver, Luka, Ray Allen, Big Ben. I'm a Bulls fan. Let me have something to be happy about. Bulls had plenty to be happy about. I mean, it might have been 30 years ago, but you know, they got Josh Giddey, right? They got Matas. Matas gonna be good. Matas is good. Josh Hart, Silver, Hyper, Jamal Murray, Luck of the Lottery, Wemby. Did the Bulls draft anybody this year? I can't remember. I need to do some more draft research. I haven't looked at it in a while. Khalil Ware. Blue, Warriors. Moses Moody. Moody to 199. Nash on the Pulsar. Blue, Luck of the Lottery. Dwayne Wade to 199. AJ Johnson and Sir Charles. D Wade 145 of 199. That's it for box 11. We got one box left. 87 of 199 on the Moody. Last box of the break. Come on. Strong finish. Last box mojo. All-time 5 is MJ, Kobe, Shaq, Hakeem, and Bron. No team ever assembled could beat those 5. And if Prime T-Mac could also be in my starting 5. No team ever not using any of those players. I feel like there's adjustments to that lineup that could be made. Like, obviously, for me, I'm having MJ and Kobe. They're in my all-time starting 5, always, without a doubt. Duncan's also in there, for sure, without a doubt. I think the other 2 spots are debatable. I think the center spot's debatable. I think the point guard spot's debatable. Bub Carrington, White, Houston, Jabari Smith Jr. Orange Legend, Celtics. Wow, KG. Just gonna get the rainbow. Just gonna knock out the rainbow. Let's go. Dariq Whitehead, just gonna knock out the rainbow. Contenders Optic rookie ticket red, 73 of 99. Dariq Whitehead on the variation red. Jameson Battle on the back. Our second Dariq Whitehead update of the case. That's our third one of these we've pulled. We pulled green, red, and red shimmer already. Nice ticket. KG, 37 of 60. Jabari, 166 of 175. Oh no, it's messed up on YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. I will put a link to the eBay live if y'all want to go catch that last couple packs we ripped that we missed on here. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me pop the eBay live link up for you. It just reset. It's stuck on the last box. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, y'all. I'm not sure we missed that one. Derek Whitehead red, Jabari Smith white, KG orange wave. There's a link to the eBay live stream if you want to go back and watch those last couple packs. Sorry, y'all. Onyeka Okonkwo, Cam Thomas, Desmond Bain, red, Bam Bam. Bam Adebayo, we're on the red to 299. Redemption. Jabari Smith Jr. Prism Signatures. Prisms. Snakeskin. Nice. Jabari on the snakeskin. That's going to be numbered to 15. Snakeskins are to 15. Very nice. Nice Jabari auto. Kaleidoscopic silver. D Wade. AJ Johnson. And Charles Barkley. What's up, Drakey? Bridon. This was a pick your player break. Yep. So all spots represented on the checklist had a player, or had their own individual spot. 193 of 299 on the Bam Bam. When you reset, I was wondering if I got stuck again. Don't even shake. Oh, I was just holding it still like that. Yeah. Sorry about that. Silver, the worm, Dennis Rodman. Hyper, Malik Beasley. Talisman of Trae Young. Kevin McCullough. And Bobby Clintman. Yeah, I need to figure out what's up with the camera. I probably about time to get a new stream camera for the YouTube. I'm in that position where it's like, how nice of a camera do I want to get? It's like, well, if I'm going to spend this much, I might as well spend that much. Well, if I'm growing that much, we might as well get this one. Jason Williams on the skewed. Silver auto AO back again. Ruby Wave, Jonathan Kuminga. Fireworks orange. How about Giannis? Giannis to 49 on the orange fireworks. 25 of 49. Jamal Shed. And T-Mac. Who's got Giannis today? Oren? Is that you, brother? Oren, there you go, buddy. Nice. Nice hit for you. Fireworks orange Giannis. We kind of bricked him on the last case. We needed one this case. White chocolate spot kicking it. 175 at 249. Triple numbered in this one, it looks like. G.G. Jackson, or Jaren Jackson Jr. Basketball to 225. Nick Claxton. Blue signatures. Come on. Paulo with the color match blue. Nice. That'll work. Second Paulo of the case. No shock there. Pedro, congrats, bud. Some big autos for you. Red power behind it. Rasheed Wallace to 75. Talisman silver. Jason Tatum. Tyler Kolek on the back. Paulo spot. Happy. Rashid 30 of 75. We'll get Paulo in a one touch. Just a heads up, y'all. We do have auctions ending right now as well. 201 of 225 on the Nick Claxton. 4 box. Auctions are live and ending right now for our first pick your team of the break. First pick your team of the night. 4-box hobby. Prism Black. Pick your team. 4 boxes of hobby. And then later on tonight we do have a 8-box mixer with Prism Black first off the line in it as well. So some nice auctions ending currently. Should be able to finish this one, recap it, grab a bite to eat, and go live with that one. All day break day. Keldon Johnson on the silver. Hyper of Steve Kerr. Fractal of Nikola Jokic. Mobo, Yao Ming. Red, Keaton Wallace rookie to 299. Ruby Wave, Marcus Smart. Luck of the Lottery, Victor Wembanyama. Clyde the Glide. Keaton Wallace, 204 of 299. James, what's up, buddy? Happy Sunday, my friend. Happy Sunday. Donovan Clingan. Skewed to 249, Pau Gasol. Redemption. Jalen Suggs on the signatures. Magic PYT would be going hot this break. Cade Fireworks Silver. 2 Trophy Tony. Pau Gasol crushing it this break. 62 of 249. We must have hit at least 4 different Pau parallels, if not more. Silver, PJ Washington Jr. True Orange Legend for the Bulls. Rose. Wow. Orange Wave and True Orange. Nice. That's big. Jason, I think, had Rose. Is that right? Yeah, let's go, Jason. Nice hit, bud. Kaleidoscopic Luka. And Ariel Huckporty. We've emptied the sleeve of black one-touches. Cleaned them out. See if we got a loose one laying around here. Too big. Clear it is. Big Rose break. A lot of nice D Rose. With the photo they used on that one too, it's gonna be hot. Those cards are gonna sell wild. Iconic Rose pose. All right, we got 3 packs left, including this one. Devin Carter, basketball to 225. Hyper Zion Williamson. Redemption. Armando Bacot. Bacot auto. Memphis Grizzlies G Leaguer. Utah Jazz legend. Nah. Tar Heel legend. We can go with that one. Devin Carter, 55 of 225. UNC legend, exactly. The Memphis Redbirds. Blue, Amen Thompson to 199. Ruby Wave, AJ Johnson. Nice AJ rookie. I'll take it. Kaleidoscopic Silver, Shea. NIL Legend, 3 million. Is that what he got? Pave the way for today's youth. All right, y'all. Last pack of the break. 10 of 199 on the Amen Thompson. Come on. Last pack mojo. That had to have been a record at the time. 3 million? That's wild. Jalen Wells. Silver Porzingis. Pulsar Zach Edey. I think that's our third Pulsar Edey. Paulo on the fireworks. And Big Ben to finish it off. First of all, before you guys hop out of here, I just want to say thank you for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate every single one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. Hope I was able to hit for you along the way. Let me gather these up real quick. We'll do a recap. A lot of nice hits. Solid case. Black Finite 1 of 1 manga. True Gold Legend. Groovy. Snake Skins. A lot of orange. Cherry Blossom. Some nice ink along the way. Solid case. We'll run it back this week. We'll do it one more time. At least one more. At least one more. Full case, pick your player. Those auctions end Tuesday. Alrighty. Taking a look back. Reds numbered to 299. Keaton Wallace, Bam Adebayo, Darius Garland, Sean Kemp, Gilbert Arenas, Jason Tatum, Jalen Tyson, Jonas, Bub Carrington, Powell, Dirk, Bub Carrington, Julius Erving, Bub Carrington, that's 3 Reds, Amen Thompson, Daddy Jalen Tyson, Quickly, Lillard, Shaden Sharp, Andrew Nebhard, and Miles Turner. Skewed, number to 249, Pau Gasol, Jason Williams, Keldon Johnson, Derrick Rose, DeAndre Ayton, Trey Young, Jalen Suggs, Oubre, Clint Capella, Bane, Jakob Poeltl, Amari, Najee Marshall, Scotty Barnes, Joel Embiid, Jalen Wilson, Triple J, Bam, and Cam Thomas. Joel, thank you. Have a good night, bud. Appreciate you. Couple Jalen Wells dub here. Yeah. Jalen Wells represented. Absolutely, Matthew. You're welcome, brother. Thank you. Always. Basketball's number to 225. Devin Carter, Nick Claxton, Yves Missi, Oscar Robertson, Magic Johnson, Dylan Brooks, Kobe White, Kulik, Najee Marshall, Joel Embiid, Austin Reeves, Nikola Jokic, Gilbert Arenas, Obi, Yao, Nash, Scotty Barnes. Blues to 199. Amen Thompson, Moses Moody, Luck of the Lottery of D. Wade, G.G. Jackson, Devin Vassell, Anthony Black, Isaiah Collier, Rudy Gobert, Dr. J, Simons, Jalen Wells, Luck of the Lottery D. Wade again, Fractal Jokic ×2, G.G. Jackson, Bam, Larry Bird, Scotty Barnes. White number to 175, Jabari Smith Jr., Antonio Reeves, A.J. Mitchell, Enrique Freeman, Nas, Amari, Pau Gasol, Jabari, Mikal Bridges, Jaquez, Enrique Freeman, Strus, and Zoe. Purple Ice number 2, 149, Cam Christie, Ryan Dunn, CJ McCollum, Magic Johnson, Pau Gasol, Oscar Robertson, John Collins, Jeremy Sohan, Keldon Johnson, Anthony Simons, Sean Kemp. Blue to 125, Jordan Clarkson, Anthony Edwards, Jason Williams, Eric Gordon, Tyrese Halliburton, Jaquez, Spicy P, OG Anunoby, Karl Malone, Buddy Hield. Purple to 99, Victor Wembanyama, Kevin Love, Quentin Post, Kareem, Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Dr. J, Rui. I made a couple cherry blossoms this case. That's nice. That's nice. A lot of orange this case. I've seen a lot more orange than we have in any others. Red Power to 75, Rasheed Wallace, Cam Thomas, Trey Murphy, Jason Tatum, Dylan Jones. Orange Wave to 60 of KG, Tumani Kamara, Malik Beasley, Karl Anthony Towns. True Orange to 49, Jared Allen, Alonzo Mourning, Giannis, Hakeem Olajuwon. One and only Mojo. Kaleidoscopic Vince Carter. Cherry Blossom Cason Wallace to 20. Our redemptions. Let's see. Signatures, rookie signatures. Get these in some sort of order. All right. Base autographs Prism Silver. Kevin McCullough Jr., Ulrich Chomchi, Enrique Freeman, Chet Holmgren, Devin Carter, Ariel Hokuporti, Anton Watson, Cam Christie, Tidjane Salon, Keontae George. Rookie signatures Dalton Connect, Trenton Flowers, Jalen Bridges, Reed Shepard, Oso Iguodara, Armando Bacot. Signatures Jalen Suggs, ISO Joe on the Signatures Prism Silver. Signature Prism Snakeskin number to 15, Jabari Smith Jr. And Prismatrix Signatures Prism Silver, Jared McCain. On the Prismatrix Signatures. And our autos. A lot of them. A lot. Get these in order. Order. There we are. Oh, almost. We got more. Whole another stack of autos here. Red Shimmer to 5. Update. Contenders Optic. Or no, this is just Contenders. Base Contenders. Basketball. Red Shimmer to 5. Dariq Whitehead. Red Contenders Optic. Rookie Ticket Variation to 99. To 99, Dariq Whitehead. Signatures. Rookie Signatures, PJ Hall. Enrique Freeman. Vet Signatures, Keegan Murray. Rookies, Nikola Duricic. There's Asar. PJ Hall, Jamal Sheed, Ulrich Chomchi, Trey Alexander, Nikola Duricic. Rookie Signature Silver, Cam Christie. Signature Silver, Jonathan Kuminga, Dominique Wilkins. Base Autographs Prism Silver, Tristan Da Silva, Herbert Jones, Harrison Ingram, Jamal Shed, Ayo Dosunmu, Cam Spencer, Ayo Dosunmu, Jaden Ivey, Jonathan Mobo, Jalen Wells, Asar Thompson, Tyler Hero, Jalen Duren, Clint Capella, Grant Williams, Miles McBride. Sensational Signatures, Kevin McCullough Jr., Jaden Hardy, Jalen Duren, Trace Jackson Davis, Jaden Hardy, Michael Finley. Sensational Signatures, Silver, Drew Holiday, Red to 99, Tim Hardaway Jr. Rip Hamilton on the Signatures Blue to 49. Nice jersey color match, Richard Hamilton. Paulo on the Signatures, and Maxi on the Prolific Signatures. Our one touches for the break. All orange everything. True orange to 50 to 49. Shea Gilgeous Alexander. Orange wave to 60. Derrick Rose. And true orange to 49. D Rose. Bada bing, bada boom. Case hit groovy. Anthony Davis. Short print. Snakeskin. Jalen Brunson. True gold to 10. The big ticket, Kevin Garnett on the Legends. 5 of 10 with the jersey number to go with it. Nasty. Silver signatures, Cade Cunningham. Blue signatures to 9 to 49. 49, Paolo Banchero, color match blue. Cherry Blossom to 20, 19 of 20, Terrence Shannon Jr. Manga, Anthony Edwards. Wild hit there. Awesome. Congrats. Manga Ant-Man. And Black Finite 1 of 1, D'Angelo Russell. D-Low. Low, low, low. Awesome gold rookie sweaters. I'm glad to hear it, brother. Appreciate you guys. Auctions just finished up for our first basketball PYT of the night. Still have one more to go later tonight. Hope to see y'all then. If not, definitely sometime soon. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate y'all. As always, guys, much love and peace.